Scientists discover new and renewable source of water on the moon that could support human life. A new renewable source of water has been discovered on the moon that could make life easier for future explorers there, Chinese scientists say. Water embedded in tiny glass beads in the lunar soil where meteors occur has been found in samples brought back from the moon by China in 2020. It was determined that the water in these sparkly multicolored beads would be relatively easy to extract, with suggestions that they could even be used as fuel or an astronaut's drink. Experts know that water has been present on the moon for years in the form of ice in the dark areas at its poles, but this new finding could be evidence of a continuous water cycle. The sample was found by Beijing's Chang'e lunar mission, and the results were published Monday in the journal Nature Geoscience. Heiju Hui of Nanjing University, who took part in the study, said results from 32 randomly selected glass beads were found to range in size from 1 hair to several hairs. The water content is only a fraction of that. Because there are billions, if not trillions, of these shock beads which are equivalent to a significant amount of water, but mining would be difficult, the team said. These droplets can continue to shed water thanks to the constant bombardment of hydrogen in the solar wind. More samples are being tested, Hui said. These impact beads are everywhere, the result of the cooling of molten material ejected from the incoming space rocks. Water can be obtained by heating the beads, possibly with a future robot mission. Further studies are needed to determine if this is feasible, and if so, if the water is safe to drink. This suggests that water can be replenished on the lunar surface, a new reservoir of water on the moon, Hui said. Professor San Hu of the Chinese Academy of Sciences said the results show that impact glass on the surface of the moon and other airless bodies in the solar system is capable of storing water generated by the solar wind and releasing it into space. Previous studies have found that water in glass beads formed by volcanic activity in the moon, based on samples brought back by the Apollo explorers more than half a century ago. They could also provide water not only for future crews but also for rocket fuel. NASA aims to return astronauts to the lunar surface by the end of 2025. They targeted the South Pole, where a permanently shadowed crater is believed to be filled with frozen water. Thanks.